What's it like living in Dayton, Ohio versus Cincinnati, Ohio? Today I'm going to compare living in two great cities in Ohio, Dayton and Cincinnati, and give you insights on which one might be a better fit for you. Hi, I'm Lydia Rowe, a realtor here in Ohio, and on this channel, we talk about all things living in the Miami Valley of Ohio. Now, I primarily work out of the Dayton, Ohio area, but we get a lot of folks moving between Dayton and Cincinnati and relocating from Cincinnati to Dayton and vice versa. So I wanted to do a quick comparison for you. Both cities offer unique features, but I'm going to break down 5 factors: the cost of living, culture and entertainment, education and employment, outdoor activities, and the housing market to help you make the best decision on where you want to live. First up is cost of living. In general, Dayton is a more affordable place to live than Cincinnati. According to recent data, the cost of living in Dayton is about 12% lower than in Cincinnati. This means you can save money on things like housing, groceries, and transportation if you choose to live in Dayton. For instance, a 3-bedroom apartment in Dayton costs an average of $1,085 a month, while that same apartment in Cincinnati costs on average of $1,587 a month. Next, let's look at culture and entertainment. Cincinnati is known for its vibrant art scene, including museums, galleries, and theaters. If you're a fan of the arts, you'll definitely want to check out the Cincinnati Art Museum, the Taft Museum of Art, and the Cincinnati Playhouse in the park. Awesome resources and history can be found at the National Underground Railroad Freedom Center, and the Newport Aquarium and Creation Museum are just across the Ohio River. The city also hosts the Cincinnati Music Festival, which features some of the biggest names in music. Dayton has a strong aviation heritage and is home to the National Museum of the United States Air Force. There's also the Dayton Art Institute, which has an impressive collection of American and European art. The city also hosts the Dayton Air Show, which is one of the largest in the country. The Dayton Arcade is an incredible space and component of The 9, a 9-block redevelopment strategy for the city. Currently, it's not open to the public except for events, but is being used as a collaborative center for innovation. And there are plans in the works for a hotel and restaurants in the coming months and years, as this is a multi-phase project. Both cities offer a great mix of entertainment options, including festivals, concerts, and sporting events. Cincinnati is home to the Cincinnati Reds and the Cincinnati Bengals, and the latest FC Cincinnati, if you're into soccer, or should I say football. While Dayton is also home to the Dayton Dragons minor league baseball team and the Dayton Flyers college basketball team. What about education and employment? Both Dayton and Cincinnati have plenty of options when it comes to education and employment. Dayton is home to Wright State University and the University of Dayton, which are both highly regarded institutions. Cincinnati has the University of Cincinnati and Xavier University, which are both well-known universities. All 4 of these universities offer excellent academic programs, so you can't go wrong no matter which city you choose. They both have some great technical and vocational programs available as well. In Dayton, there's Sinclair Community College, and in Cincinnati, there's Cincinnati State Technical and Community College. When it comes to employment, both cities have a strong economy with a variety of job opportunities. Dayton is known for its manufacturing industry, while Cincinnati is known for its healthcare industry. Both cities have a growing tech industry, with startups and established companies providing jobs in the sector. Although both cities are full of opportunity, Cincinnati does have a slight edge in terms of overall job growth and slightly lower unemployment rate. In regards to the commute, Dayton would win here, as it's a smaller city with less traffic and easy access to parking. Dayton is also right at the crossroads of I-70 and I-75, making travel to many locations very convenient. If you're into outdoor activities like I am, let's compare. Both Dayton and Cincinnati have plenty of options. Dayton has a lot of parks, including Riverscape Metro Park and Dayton 5 Rivers Metro Parks, which offer hiking, biking, and other outdoor activities. The city also has a large network of bike trails, which are popular among cyclists and connect to area suburbs. Cincinnati has a lot of outdoor options as well, including the Cincinnati Zoo and Botanical Garden, the Cincinnati Nature Center, the Cincinnati Observatory. The city also has a large network of bike trails, which also connect the city with nearby suburbs and other destinations. One of my favorite parts of Cincinnati is the Cincinnati Riverwalk. Quick side note, my husband proposed on a riverboat in Cincinnati at the turn of the millennium with fireworks all around. So yeah, it was pretty epic. And I said yes. And 23 years and 4 kids later, here we are. My oldest son is graduating high school this year and going to be attending University of Cincinnati, so I guess I need to throw a few points to Cincy for that. Now, let's get into my area of expertise, the housing market. When it comes to the housing market, Dayton and Cincinnati have their unique characteristics. In Dayton, the median home price is $135,000, which is significantly lower than the median home price in Cincinnati, which is around $215,000. Now, these are going to vary significantly from suburb to suburb. The real estate market in Dayton is considered to be more affordable, making it an excellent option for first-time home buyers or those who want to get more bang for their buck. In Cincinnati, the real estate market is a bit more competitive. Homes sell faster, and the market is considered to be slightly more expensive. However, the market is still very healthy, and the city has a mix of old and new neighborhoods, making it an excellent option for those who want unique and diverse living experience. In terms of home styles, both cities offer a mix of options. Dayton has a lot of historic homes, especially in neighborhoods like the Oregon District and South Park. These homes often feature charming detail like hardwood floor, stained glass windows, and intricate woodwork. Dayton also has many suburbs as well, and some that have a really small town feel and yet are only 15 minutes from a city, like my hometown of Tipp City, for example. New construction communities are widely available in many areas of Dayton, and if you didn't know, it usually doesn't cost you any more to buy a new construction home with a realtor. I mention this not only because I love to represent you, but also because I didn't know this and most buyers don't know either, so they just go through the builder, which essentially is a dual agent situation. I talk more about representation in this video, if that interests you at all. Moving on, in Cincinnati, you'll find a mix of historic homes and modern condos and apartments. Many of the historic homes in Cincinnati have been renovated and updated, while new home constructions are also available in places like Over the Rhine, the Banks, and more. Both cities have experienced a steady increase in home values over the past few years. So which city do you like best? Both Dayton and Cincinnati offer excellent options for real estate. Dayton is more affordable, making it a great option for those on a tight budget. Cincinnati is slightly more expensive, but it has a vibrant art scene, a diverse real estate market, and a slightly lower unemployment rate. Ultimately, it's up to you to decide which city is the best fit for your lifestyle and real estate needs. Comment below and let me know. I hope this comparison has been helpful, and if you want more information on the Dayton market, check out these videos and subscribe. I have new videos every week. And as always, if you're looking to sell or buy a home in Ohio, don't hesitate to reach out. My contact information is in the description. Hope to talk to you soon.